know it'll all work out.
Good morning, you guys. I needed this morning because I had to drop Emma off at school and I had so much work to do, but I just finished a project on something I've been wanting to do for so long. You guys have probably seen this sitting in the background of my videos for like a couple weeks because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit intimidated on using it, but I have officially fallen in love. Okay, if you don't know what this is, you guys, this is the Cricut Maker, and this is the ultimate smart cutting machine. So this little machine can cut over 300 materials accurately, anything that's super delicate from like crepe paper all the way to balsa wood and leather. It can cut a cereal box, it can cut colored duct tape, heat transfer vinyl, felt, faux fur, it can cut literally so many materials. For my first project, I wanted to stick with something easy, but something I've been wanting to do for so long, and I'm so excited. Cricut actually reached out to sponsor this video, and I was so excited because I have been wanting to try out this product for so long, and I'm gonna show you guys my first project. I wanted to do something that was really easy, but something I have been wanting to do for months now. Are you ready for this? This is the plastic storage box that I bought at Target, and I bought little file folders to go in it. Everything was super affordable, and my first project I decided to cut vinyl, and I cut Emma's name out on it, and I made her this little school file box to store all of her projects that she does at school, all the way from toddlerhood, and it's gonna go all the way to high school. So this is the perfect project for me as a beginner one because it was something that was so simple. I just had to cut vinyl on the Cricut, and then I transferred it right here onto this bin. I got this thing up and running in literally like 5 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. It was so easy for setup, and the project itself took me maybe 5 or 10 minutes. This project was so easy, but I decided to film it so you guys could really watch how simple and easy it is to operate the Cricut. Literally all I did was design Emma's name in the font that I wanted in the software. I loaded it into the Cricut machine, and it took away from there. It did all of the work for me. It cut out her name. I mean, seriously. When it was all finished, I took it out, I took off the remaining vinyl, and then I transferred it onto this. There is an expandable suite of tools that allows makers and DIYers endless possibilities with the ability to cut. You can draw, score, deboss, engrave, and create perforations and wavy lines all in this one machine. As you can see, there are so many amazing tools, and they are constantly expanding, so you're always adding value to the machine after you've purchased it. These are some of the ones I decided to get, and I'm just so excited. I'm glad I started with an easy project, but now that I've kind of like dipped my toes in the water with it, I'm so excited to see what more is to come and what else I can make. Maybe I'll do like some coasters or something next. This is so exciting. So if you guys want to check out the Cricut Maker, make sure you go to the description box below, and I will link it for you guys. This is the perfect machine if you are a DIYer or a maker, or you want to like kind of try it out. It's so much fun. It allows you to be creative, which is obviously so important to me if you guys know me. And there's so much that you can do with it. Literally anybody should try this. Everything will be in the description box below, as I said. And thank you again to Cricut for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited. Like seriously, this is my organizational dreams come true. I'm gonna keep this forever. So we are at the bottom of the hill. It's actually quite a far walk because Bo somehow lost his blue bone, it looks like, on the other side, and he's trying to dig to get it. The only way to get it is jumping the fence, and I don't know if this thing can, like, if that is a safe idea.
Oh!
I need you to help watch Bobo, okay? This cannot be safe.
So sorry, Mom.
I got it, I got it. Please don't be a snake.
She got her!
Okay, or just leave me.
She's home.
I think he's happy.
Yeah.
Never doing that again.
Yeah.
Too old for that.
No, I want to go outside. I stay here.
You want to stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. He's so happy right now. He's been missing that thing for like a week.
I'm gonna run.
You want to run?
Yeah.
You want to race?
Yes.
Okay, ready, set, go. I'm gonna get you. Who's faster? Who's faster, me or you?
You?
I'm faster? Oh, you gonna get me? You can't catch me. Oh, that defeats the purpose. Now I have to run back down. I think this summer is actually gonna be the perfect time to hopefully put in her like play set or whatever. Ooh, look at that bird. That's a bluebird. Like a playground, something or other. We were talking about putting one right here in a little sand pit area for all the kids when they come to play. Can't find my watch. Still working on the rest of the yard. It's such a long process because this yard is really, really big. I think it's like 0.7 acres. Just a lot of work needs to be done and we can't do it all at once. It's a very slow process.
You want this stick?
You want me to hold the stick?
I don't want.
That's a lot of oh, you want to make a pile? Here, let's make a pile. Okay, put them in. We'll have a big stick pile.
And big rock.
Be careful with that, okay?
Okay.
It's heavy, it could hurt you. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Hey! Where's your brother?
Good morning. Did you just start running? Good morning. Where's Rue? Hey! Come on! Come on, buddy. You too busy playing. You want to show everyone your new skill? You can stand up by yourself. There he is. Finally made it out. He's starting to finally do what Asher did before he started walking, where he starts to crawl, then he'll just stop and stand and sit and crawl and stand and sit. It's so funny. Hi. You're gonna be walking pretty soon here.
Got a smile.
I know.
It's the cutest thing ever, man.
Boom, 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 boom. Good job. They're starting to finally like mimic more things. Boop, 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 boop. Is that funny? You got the hiccups, little man. It's just me and my boys right now. Justin, look how quick you're getting. You are so fast now, Asher. Justin took Emma to go grab some lunch. We need to go grocery shopping. Probably like tonight I need to order groceries from Walmart. And I've just been here thinking, and Ruben is still hitting the window if you're hearing that banging sound. Thinking about what more we're gonna do as far as expanding because it is, what month we're in? Almost April. The closer we get to having one more baby, the more we need the space. And that's in like a year-ish that we're thinking that we're gonna get pregnant. We need to start thinking about it. The reason we haven't is because thinking about expanding on a house or moving, we don't even wanna move. Like I really don't. I love this house so much, but also the housing market in California, specifically in the area we live in right now, is like absolutely insane. Trying to like sell and buy a house right now in this market just seems like not a great idea. And I love this house. I really, really do. I would love for it to potentially be our forever home if we can make it work. And the more I think about it, we were talking about building up a while ago, if you guys remember that, because we want at least, I think, 2 more bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And it would be perfect to have like a Jack and Jill style house where there's like a bedroom connected by a bathroom and then another bedroom. But I don't think we're gonna build up because we would have to move out of the house in order to build up. So here's what I'm thinking. Here we are right here in this kitchen. This is actually the corner of the kitchen right here in the house. And right behind this wall is the washer dryer. So the way we would probably have to expand would be like coming out from outside here in that garage area. There's the shed that we're gonna have to take down anyways. But behind that, that's where the garage is. And I'm thinking the house from there would have to go outward that direction. Potentially, hopefully we could put in a laundry room at that point too, because I really would love to have a laundry bedroom kind of on its own. I don't like the idea of the bedrooms being too far away from the other bedrooms, but again, we can make it work. But we really need to do this. Like, we really, really need to get working on it because it's a long process. Like, building on is a long process and it's an expensive process. So I need to talk to a couple people and kind of plan that out, but I don't want to move. Even though that seems like the easier option. I'm like, are we really doing this? Like, are we really gonna do this and expand? Because we have to get approval from like the city and I think from the HOA most likely. Owning a house is just as hard as they say it is because big decisions like this, they make me very anxious. I know it'll all work out, and even if we don't end up expanding and we do have to move in time, then that's okay. I just don't want to, because maybe even if we did, I would want to like rent this house out and not sell it because I seriously love this house so much. And there's so much more potential potential. There's so much more I want to do in this house. Like, I'm not done with it yet. Like, the inside is really beautiful and we love it inside, but specifically in the back, there's so much more that I want to do. So I'm not done with it yet, but I don't know, like, are we really gonna do this? Need to come up with an answer soon though. The reason I want 2 more bedrooms instead of just 1, even though we're only gonna have 1 more baby, is that, well, 1, we could have an office for a little while, but if these 2 ever don't want to share a room, which that probably won't be for quite a while, they obviously are so little, then they would be able to have their own bedroom, and that would be like the perfect space to have a Jack and Jill bathroom with them each having their own rooms. I personally shared a room with my sister until I was in high school, so I know what that's like, and it's not always fun sharing a room with a sibling, but I mean, it's not a bad thing at all either. My mom did everything she could to get us our own bedrooms, and by the time we got into high school, it was even more exciting, but I want them to be able to have the option in the future. If we can make it work, I would love to make that work for them, just so that they're not always feeling like they have to be together all the time, like they can have their own space, etc., etc. If you have twins, let me know what your twins kind of do, and as they got older, if they wanted that too. For right now though, they're pretty inseparable. Even when we're playing in here, they are usually within like a 2-foot range of each other. They just love being together, huh? Funny. I used to think the people that bought these eggs, I was just shocked that someone would need to buy 5 dozen eggs at once at Costco. We are now that family. And the dual coffee creamer, Pub Mix, and giant chicken pot pie. I've actually not tried the Costco chicken pot pie yet, but I heard good things, so I'm excited. What do you want to do? You want me to open the door? You want to help me unload the groceries? Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna help you.
You can help. Okay. Go to the car.
Here. You see this? Yeah, you're missing from here.
Thank you.
Do
you want to try and get this one? Okay, that's enough for you. I don't want you to spend too much. Carry too much. Okay, ready? Gotta love that little run. It's okay. Oh, right on top of the pie. Thank you. Okay, let's get the rest. I'm getting ready to put Emma down for bed tonight, and it's like 6:45, and obviously daylight savings hit, and it's so nice out tonight, so she's getting some of her energy out. What you doing? Running around with Bobo. Before I end the vlog, I wanted to show you guys, I finally finished the planter on this side of the house. We trimmed back a ton of the plants. We've put mulch along the whole thing and trimmed down this tree. What?
Here you go, Mommy.
Oh, thank you. Well, I put it, okay. She is her own woman these days. But I'm so happy. It looks so much nicer now. And I was talking to Justin, because this video apparently is all about house plans. We are thinking of taking out all of this eventually, just because it's not pretty. We don't really like it, but it'll also be really expensive to remove. And putting in like pet and child safe turf, because then the kids could actually play out here. They can't really play in the front yard with the rock. It's just not like a safe thing, and the plants and weeds keep coming up through them because they didn't lay down that like weed tarp. I don't know what it's called. The tree is actually, Justin wants to cut that one down because it keeps growing up into the roof. We'll see. Everything else looks so much nicer now. And this turf needs to be replaced, honestly, too. They just laid down, I think, scraps that they had left over because it's not laid down really the nice way. And they make much nicer turf now. All right, gotta get this girl to bed, even though it feels like she shouldn't be going to bed. It is 7 o'clock already, most about 7 o'clock, and she needs to go to sleep. So we will talk to you guys again soon. Good night.
Good night.